Okay, we have our winners from Grand Sport, the Continental Tire Sports Car Challenge here at Road America, the Road America 120. Trent Hindman, Alan Brynjolfsson. Trent, you know what it's like to win in this series. You've experienced that before. How do you think this guy feels with what you guys were accomplished to today? And we'll talk to him about it.
I can tell you the first time that I was ever fortunate enough to bring home a win in this series, it was hard to believe. People try for years. It's so hard to be able to repeat wins. It's just such a difficult championship to where it's hard to take in. It's going to take a couple days for it to sink in, and I think my one piece of advice is don't get used to it, because again, it is such a competitive championship. So we still got some work to do. We still have three more races to go this year. We got to win. Great. We want 3 more.
Talk about. I mean, it was quite a race. A lot going on during really throughout the race. What was the key for you guys to make this happen?
Mike Johnson and the Volt Racing guys in and around our pit box. They busted too hard this year to not get them a result, and I'm glad we finally delivered. But Mike's strategy today was a pretty big shot from the hip. But luckily, good communication between me, him, and Alan. We were able to save enough fuel and make it to the end of the race.
Thanks, Trent. Alan, just give us your feelings, your emotions right now. First win in the IMSA Continental Tire Sports Car Challenge here at Road America.
Well, it's a really big moment for us. Super excited because the Continental Tire Challenge Series has really gotten extremely competitive with bigger fields this year and some really great competition. So it's just a huge accomplishment to get a victory here in this series. And I knew we could do it because we have Trent. Trent's not giving himself enough credit. We knew if Trent has a good car, he can pull home a victory. And we kind of felt badly this whole year that we've never given Trent the opportunity. He's never had a good car. We've had some problems. And finally, this shows when you give Trent Hindman a great car, what he can do with it.
You talk about just from your stint in the car, again, very eventful race. What was it like from inside of this number 7 Mustang?
Well, there was a lot of carnage out there. It was a little scary to see Craig Lyons in that car full of flames. I saw it so engulfed, I thought, that could be burning him. So that's a little shocking, but as a race car driver, once you pass it, you just keep going and don't think about that part.
Well, congratulations. I guess how do you celebrate a win like this? Where's the party at?
Well, we'll just get some more champagne, and I guess we'll be at the Paddock Club.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, TCR winners for the 3rd time this season: Kuno, Wittmer, Rodrigo, Salas. Kuno, just take us through what it took to make this happen today.
I mean, a lot of perseverance from the team and Rodrigo and everybody, really. I mean, the car held up. The Audi RS3 LMS was really good. Compass boys did the job, and the Contis held up. Everything was pretty good. It was purely pace that we had, and when I saw that we were starting to gap 3rd place, then I knew that, okay, I think we have a pretty good shot here, and I had no more pressure from 3rd, but Britt gave me a lot of pressure. He kept me on my toes for an hour and 5 minutes, so that was good. It was refreshing. I haven't had that in a while, but that felt good. Props to them for 2nd, and they kept us real. Rodrigo did the job in the beginning. He handed a car over that still had a cool cockpit, and all the wheels were straight, so that's perfect, and he held his own as well in the beginning, so he's very, very proud to be his teammate.
Rodrigo, from you, if you could just talk about it, it was quite a chaotic race, at least for some of it. Well, how did it go from your seat?
No, I think, it's actually my first time ever at this track, so didn't have the best qualified in the back, but managed to get a good, strong start, stayed out of the mess ahead of me, and got up into 2nd place. Had Michael behind me. Michael drove a fantastic race. Eventually he got me, and I just got to a point where I had no tire left, and best I could do was just give Kuno a clean car, managed to hand it over to him in 3rd, and just was just so impressed with his drive, and honestly with Britt as well. I mean, those guys did an amazing battle. I'm really fortunate to have such a great team and a great teammate. And so, fantastic first experience here at Road America. Really enjoyed it, and just kudos to Kuno. I mean, amazing race, and thanks so much to the entire crew. We had a great pit stop and a solid car. So that's all I can really say.
Kuno, one other thing, we're getting down to crunch time here in the championship. You know what it takes to win championships. You've done that before, but how important is it to have a day like today this far into the season, especially?
No, you said it. This is go time. I mean, there's no more turning back now. Now it's full speed ahead. Up until round 4, you could still count the points and do whatever, but now it's go time. Now we need to really crunch down, buckle down, and have those meetings and have everything proper, lined up, properly set. And but hey, I mean, Atlanta, when the race is over, that's when it counts. So props to anybody who wins it, really.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Nick Galante winner. You started from the Motul pole here, and you guys converted it into a victory. It was quite an adventure out there for 2 hours. But how's it feel to be standing here in victory lane again?
Perfect. Thank you, Nate. I appreciate it. What a great team to be with, and Devin Jones is just an animal out there. You know, keeping that pressure. He's so steady. You know, while keeping the good lap times going down, and whole team BimmerWorld is just great. You know, it's nice to be out here, you know, doing what we're doing, fighting for wins while we're raising awareness for our Alzheimer's charity. If you Google actually racing to end Alzheimer's, you can find out more about what we're doing. It's actually pretty cool. But Devin did a great job out there chasing down the Pombos, and you know those guys are great. It's great to be so close with them all season. I know they're going to be there at the end, so we got to keep the pressure down and put up a good fight. And it's nice that it's so close. And you know, it's unfortunately that the other car dropped out, but you know those many JCW guys are doing a great program and they're making this season fun. So hats off to them.
Congratulations. Let's talk to Devin. Devin, another win here. What did it take for you guys to pull that off here today?
And you know, just from practice, everywhere we've gone this year, the car has just been set up really well. We were concerned about fuel going into this race. We knew it was going to be close, and it was there in that last stint. I had to save a lot, but leading up to that, I had to push pretty hard to keep pace with Matt there, and he was a little bit faster in some crucial parts of the track. But I kind of knew where I was stronger, and I was able to set him up. Once his front tire started to wear off a little bit, I could tell I was able to set up a pass and get it done. But yeah, Nick has been awesome all year. This whole team is just meshing really well, and hopefully these last few races we can finish it off the way we've been doing the whole season. So it's been awesome.
Congratulations.
Thank you.